What happens when the battle of good and evil, love and hate, begin from vengeance beyond the grave? When Dante, a young and impressionable priest, breaks his vows of celibacy, his guilt is too great to bear. He finally has no choice but to leave the church he loves and the Father Superior he respects.
God forgives my son.
Maybe. I can't.
Little does he know, at that moment his fate is sealed. Meanwhile, Laura and her best friend Nora arrive at Laura's home only to find waiting, once again, Laura's unfaithful husband Nico, a controlling and notorious crime boss.
Take care.
Should have left that household a long time ago.
It's just not as easy as you think, Nora.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, of course. I'll be fine. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yes. Call me if you need anything.
I'm totally fine.
Nora, unable to accept Laura's abuse any longer, devises a plan that will also seal Laura's fate. Laura, hurt, humiliated, and angry, confronts Nico.
Nico, I need to talk to you.
You're 5 minutes late.
I warned you about hitting me again.
Yeah, right. And you're gonna do what about it? I didn't think so.
And makes the mistake of revealing she knows too much of the family's business.
Maybe have a little discussion with the family.
Please. You think the family actually gives a fuck about you?
Oh, not me, Nico.
Yeah, poor little
Not
Laura.
me, Nico. But they will care about the millions that you're embezzling.
What? What the fuck are you talking
You know
about?
exactly what I'm talking about.
You don't know.
If they don't kill you, well, let's just say that getting it up won't ever be an issue for you again.
Nikki, Nico's sister and main competitor for Nico's position in the family, seizes the moment.
What?
Just like, you now have someone else you have to worry about getting rid of. Don't you, brother?
Later that night, Dante, in the course of his departure from the church, sees a lone, hooded figure disappear while entering the woods outside the church's cemetery grounds. He goes to investigate. Unbeknown that his fate, tied to Laura, is drawing ever so closer at that moment as Laura routinely gets ready for bed. She sips a glass of water. a sip that sets the forces of darkness in motion. For the glass is poisoned. Moments later, Dante, while trying to find a hooded figure, discovers a cave where a ceremony is in place. A ceremony that reveals the truth behind the church.
Darkness reigns where beginning has no end. Come into the light where darkness reigns where beginning has no end. Come into the light where darkness reigns where beginning has no end. Come into the light where darkness reigns where beginning has no end. Come into the light where darkness reigns.
What he does not know is that he is about to also discover evil that is beyond measure.
Come into the light where darkness reigns where beginning has no end. Come into the light where darkness reigns where beginning has no end. Come into the light where darkness reigns where beginning has no end. Come into the light where darkness reigns where beginning has no end.
An evil led by Nora, the head witch, and a warlock lord, none other than his beloved Father Superior. As the sacrifice ends, Nora places an enchanted amulet around the mutilated girl's neck. At precisely the same moment, the living spirit of the girl breathes new life into a dead Laura. Laura, now a living evil seductress, begins a path of destruction as she enacts a vendetta on Nico and the family.
Who's there? Who's there?
Not yet, Nico. I'm not finished with you.
Clara? Bitch, I killed you!
Dante becomes an enemy of the occult as he pursues to expose them and rid the church of their evil. The Warlock Lord sends Laura, via Dante's dreams, to lure him to his death. But Laura discovers a spirit within Dante so compelling she cannot kill him, and instead falls in love with him. And now together they must find a way to save each other. Resurrection of Laura LaForze.